welcome, welcome. All right, looped that the other day. I gotta get rid of something here. All right, we get rid of that. So we have a spot open to loop. Welcome, my friends. Don't go anywhere. This is the only drum in the world for guitar players. It's called the beat seat. I kick it. Sounds like a drum kit. Let's get into it. For the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. Oh, you can do anything to lay on my blue suede shoes. Well, you can lock me down, step on my face, slander my name all over the place. Do you anything you want to? Oh, you could lay off my shoes, lay off my blue suede shoes. Do anything to lay off my blue suede shoes. You could burn my house, steal my car, and drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Oh, don't you do anything you want to? But you can do anything, step on my blue suede shoes. Yeah, you can do anything, lay off my blue suede shoes. It's blue, 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 blue suede shoes. Blue, blue suede shoes, blue. Step on my blue suede shoes. Hey, well, you can do anything, just step on my blue suede shoes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who has a song they want to hear? All you got to do is put it on the screen, my friends, and I'll play it for you. How about Don't You Forget About Me? I like that song. I've been playing it lately. And it's a cool tune. Who remembers that tune? Like 80s vibing. You know what I mean? We're 80s vibing tonight. At least for this next song. Simple Minds. Don't You Forget About Me. Redone in 2024 by Mark Pires on the beat seat. The inventor of the only drum in the world for guitar players. Pick one up at beatseat.rocks, and this is what it does. First of all, that ain't right. Everything I play is at 432 hertz. It's a healing frequency, I believe. It's called the solfeggio. I've tuned all my instruments to 432 for the last 13 albums. I have 209 songs on iTunes. Just type the name Mark Pires in. You see it in the corner of the screen. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, ooh. Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. And love's strange, surreal in the dark. Think of the tender things we're working on. Yeah. Slow change for us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling, the rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Will you recognize me? Call my name, walk on by. Rain keeps falling, the rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Hey, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, Don't you pretend to pretend it's my feeling will win in the end. I won't harm you, touch your defenses, vanities and security. Don't forget about me, so don't you forget about me. I'll be your lonely bit dancing, you know it, baby. Going to take you apart, put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. As you walk on by, will you call my name? As you walk on by, will you call my name? Oh, when you walk away, when you walk on by, we call my name. Don't you forget about me. Don't you. I forgot how the ending went because I can't see the screen. It moved. Sometimes when you're reading these chords, they flip-a-roo on you. How you guys doing on TikTok? Thank you for hanging out with me. My name is Mark Pires. I'm the host of a show here on YouTube called MarkinsPires. I invented the only drum in the world for guitar players. I'm also the host of Discover Connecticut. You may have seen some of my content. Please subscribe and share that out of that. You know what I mean? Like when you're doing it, you're like, what do I want to do with it? Share it. You know what I mean? Who has a cover song they want to hear? I think I saw someone write something. Maybe not. Hold on. No. If you guys want to hear a specific song, I'll give it a shot for you. Always happy to do that. Let's see who's on the Tuber and on Rumble. If you'd like the best audio experience and video experience and to see the beat seat, head over to YouTube, X, or Rumble. We got S. Coop. We have Liberty and Freedom. My MJ Mama's in the house. Andrea O'Deal. I'm seeing Will kicking it with me. I remember the song for the Breakfast Club. Oh, I didn't even know that's... You're right. You are correct. That is where it's from, my friend. Virginia, Sublime. Ooh, I could play that. Sweepy of the house. Good to see you, Sweeps. Leisure number Sapa is here. Trish Killian is here. Guys, we're having a good time. Renee Wood's in the house. I'm doing a scroll, guys. We're here from the top. You know, if you're here, say hello. I'm heading back to the other screen to pull up a song. Anybody have a request? Guess I'm gonna have to play something I want to play then. I feel like playing Counting Crows. Do I want to play Counting Crows? Okay, let's do Round Here is a very nice song. We'll play Round Here. You guys know that song by The Counting Crows. This is a song that CT, how are you, my friend? If you're from CT, let me know, and make sure you subscribe to Discover CT on YouTube, guys. That is the show we have to blow out of the friggin' water, because I'm enjoying making these episodes about these towns, the people, the small businesses, the 400 years of history under our feet. That is what Discover Connecticut is about. So make sure you subscribe to it, and I'll continue to deliver a new town and a new story on a daily, or as often as I can. And then we're here every night playing music at 10:30, so make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel for that. That's this name right here, my name. Step out the front door like a ghost into fog, when no one notices the contrast of white on white. In between the moon and you, angels get a better view of the crumbling difference between wrong and right. I walk into the air, between rain through myself back again, where I don't know. Maria says she's dying, through the door I hear her crying, I don't know. Round here, always stand up straight. Round here, something radiates. Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand. She said she'd like to meet a boy who looks like Elvis. She walks along the edge where the ocean meets the land. She's walking a wire-red circus. She parks her car outside of my house and takes her clothes off. Says she's close to understanding Jesus. She knows she's more than just a little misunderstood. She has trouble acting normal when she's nervous. Round here, carving out her names. Round here, we all look the same. Round here, we talk just like lions. We sacrifice like lambs. Around here, slipping through my hands. She says it's only in my head. She says, shh, I know it's only in my head. The girl in the car parking lot says, man, we should try to take a shot. Can't you see my walls are crumbling? She looks up at the building, says she's thinking of jumping. She says she's tired of life. She must be tired of something. Around here, she's always on my mind. Around here, I got lots of time. Around here, we never send to bed early, and nobody makes us wait. Around here, stay very, 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 very late. I can't see nothing around here. You catch me if I've fallen. You catch me if I've fallen. You know, you catch me as I'm falling down on you. I said I want to come round here. Oh man, I said under the gun around here. I can't see nothing, nothing around here. I think I haven't had a sore throat since like the summer of 37. It's affecting everything tonight. But I'm doing my best. I'm freaking sore throat. What the hell is that all about? You know what I mean? Anyway, we're back at it. We did a little Counting Crows. Really didn't want to because, you know, it's a lot on the voice to hit that note, all those notes. But we're going to try something here. This is actually a little callback to my brother. His name is Mr. Mark Wages. If you guys don't know who Wages is, Wages World, what in the freaking hell? You know what I mean? Like we're under a rock much. That's my boy. First night he came into the chat, he goes, hey, do you know We Didn't Start the Fire? I was like, never played it. Let's do it. And I think I rocked it that night, to be honest. Never played it before, but I just rocked it. Because all these songs, I'm just going off of memory from when I was a kid. I don't typically play cover songs. I like to play original songs. I like to rock out for you guys and get into the moment and allow something magical to take place. But I'm really trying to see if I can at least explain to you why this drum is the most amazing drum on earth by showing you. And it's freaking acting weird tonight. It's going haywire on me. When you see me kicking it and it's working and I'm not pixelated for some freaking reason. Anyway, head over to YouTube if you want to see it better, X or on Rumble. This is a little song by Billy Joel on the beat seat. China Johnny Ray, South Pacific Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Rosenberg's H-bomb, Sugar Ray, Pound Your Mom, Brando, the King and I, the Catcher in the Rye, Eisenhower vaccine, Atkins got a new queen, Marciano Liberace, Santayana goodbye. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning, yeah. We didn't start the fire, we didn't light it, you know we're gonna fight it, yeah. We didn't start the fire, no. Joseph Stalin and Carver, so propofol, Rockefeller, Cabanela, Communist Bloc, Roy Kalman, Peron, Toscanini, Dacron, Dion Benfu, it Sid Rock around the clock, Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team, David Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland, Bordeaux, Budapest, Alabama, Khrushchev, Princess Grace, Peyton Place, trouble in the Suez. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning, yeah, yeah. We didn't start the fire, no, we didn't light it, but you know we're gonna fight it, yeah. Oh, no, we didn't start the fire. and her space monkey mafia, hula hoops, Castro, Etzel's a no-go. You two, Sigrid, Payola, Kennedy, chubby checker, psycho, boundaries of the Congo, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning, yeah. We didn't start the fire. Now we dead and lighted, but you know we're gonna fight it, yeah. Whoa, whoa, no. We didn't start the fire. No. We didn't start the fire. No, 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 no. We didn't start the fire. Hemingway, Eichmann, stranger in a strange land. Dylan, Berlin, Bay of Pigs invasion. Lawrence of Arabia, British Beatlemania. Old Miss John Glenn, Liston beats Patterson. Pope Paul, Malcolm X, Polish politicians X. JFK blown away. What else do I gotta say? Oh, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. Now we dead and lighted, but you know we're gonna fight it, yeah. Whoa, whoa. We didn't start the fire. Whoa. Richard Nixon back again. Shot Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock. Begin Reagan, Palestine, airline, Ayatollahs, Iran, Russians in Afghanistan. Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, Ethel Maddie, suicide. Foreign dads, homeless vets, AIDS, crack, Bernie gets. Hypodermics on the shore. China's under martial law. Rock and roll or Cold Wars. I can't take it anymore. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning, yeah. We didn't start the fire. Now it's always burning. Goes on and on and on and on and on. Oh, but we didn't start it, no. No, 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 no. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning, yes. We didn't start the fire. It goes on and on and on and on and on, yeah. You know we didn't start it though. Oh, we didn't start the fire. Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta play it. Should we play some Coldplay? Should play a little Coldplay for you? You get what you want, but not what you need. You feel so tired, you cannot sleep. Stuck in reverse. Ooh. Your tears come streaming down your face. You lose something you can't replace. When you love someone, it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Oh. Guys will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. I will fix you. High above or down below, you're too in love to let it go. You never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Lies will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try. I will try to fix you. I will try to fix you. I will fix you. I will fix you. I will fix you. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. Look everything you do, they were all yellow. Came along, wrote a song for you. All the things you do, it was called yellow. I took my turn to dawn. It was all yellow. Your skin more than something beautiful, and you know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, drowned across for you. What a thing to do, 'cause we were all yellow. I drew a line for you. was all yellow. Your skin and bones, it turned into something beautiful. You know, I bleed myself dry. For you, I bleed myself dry. It's true. Look at the shine for you. For you. Look how they shine. How they shine for you. How they shine for you. They were all in yellow. Oh, they shine for you. Everything you do is only yellow. God, the stars, how they shine for you. All the things you do is only yellow. Sid's in the house. Hey, Sid 45. One more song? Anybody? Anybody have a friggin' request? Nobody's asking for any requests. I want to play a song. Asking me for something. Let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, we're in the process. Always. Eternally. Just say, hey, play whatever. And we're going to try at least. We pulled this baby out. That's what happens when you're playing. When you play with intent. To rip the fucking strings off of the neck. You know? Like, you're just going to do it every show. And if not, literally, figuratively. Pulled it off. Trying to rip that string off, you know? Anyway. Anybody have a cover request? Let's see. Sublime. We could try Sublime. Voice is a little tonight because sore throat and all, but I don't give a shit. We're doing it anyway. Just need a sip of my coffee to burn my throat for a second. That helps. All right, so this is a song called Santeria. And you guys may know it.
but you don't know it on the beat seat. The only drum in the world for guitar players. Pick one up at beatseat.rocks. If you know the song, sing along. If you don't, hit the fucking screen, all right? Let's share. You know what I want to play instead? Sorry, we'll go back to that, but I played this the other day, got cut off right 2 minutes into it. And I never played this ever, but I loved this song when I was a kid. Everybody did. It's a period of time where everybody's like, yay! And then we learned that they're out of their freaking minds, and we're kind of like, didn't know the lyrics meant that. Can we get this off the screen? There we go. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. Walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She's been my good deed. She kisses me windy. I'm never worrying, that's a lie. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to a place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to a place I love. Take me all the way. Hey, hey. Hard to believe. I can't see the words that. Hard to believe there's nobody out there. Hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I got her love, the city that loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Oh, I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to a place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to a place I love. Take me all the way. I remember how it all goes. You know, just a little bit of it. I don't practice Santeria. Ain't have no crystal ball. That's not even how it goes. I don't practice Santeria. Ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, would I spend it all if I could find that I nothing essential that she found. I'd pop a cap in Central and I'd slap her down. But I really wanna know, my baby, I really wanna say I can't lie. It's love, it's all we need. But Wait till I get back, find a honor of my own. Daddy's got a loved one to know. I feel the break, feel the break, I feel the break. Got to live it up. Oh yeah, I swear that I really wanna know, my baby, what I really wanna say. I can't define that love will make it go. My soul will have to. But I really wanna know, my baby. What I really wanna say is I got you. I'll make it there, I'll make it anywhere. 'Cause my soul will love to. Hit the road, Jack, don't you look back. Hit the road, Jack, you said, don't you come back. Hit the road, yeah, don't you come back no more, no. Listen, baby, don't you take me this away. I'll be back on my feet someday. It don't matter if you do, 'cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I got to pack my bags and go. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back. Hit the road, Jack, or don't you even look back. Hit the road, Jack, I don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more, no, no, no. Oh, listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'm Ray Charles, so coming back one day. And don't matter if you do, it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, got to pack my bags and go. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back. Hit the road, Jack, don't you even look back. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no, 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 no. Don't you come back no more, no. Oh, won't you hit the road, Jack? Don't you look back, hit the road, Jack. Don't you even look back no more. Pick throw. Ray Charles style. What'd you say? I said Ray Charles style. Deal with it. You know, sometimes when you're in it and Ray Charles is like, I didn't get it. I wasn't there. Yeah, you were. You died. But we brought you back. COD is in the house with us. COD H COD. Call of Duty H Call of Duty. You know. I want to thank you. You know who you are. I got an Elgato all of a sudden. Perfect timing on the Elgato though. You know, we got all the music in before the Elgato. And a trails of the house. Oh, goodness, guys, what a show. What a friggin' show. It's 12:45. We got it in, didn't we? Full hour of Jammerooing. You know, we were Jammerooing. Got into it. Santeria style. Not bad, right? I'll tell you, when I get all the notes, it's better. It's better, you know. It just is. Sometimes you're just not there, kid. You know, you gave it a shot. Gave it a shot. Good on you. Good on you for trying. Anna Trails. Andrea Rail in the house. Barella! Barella, thank you, my friend, for always making the premieres whenever you're able. It really means a lot. Sometimes, most times, it's just me and Barella in the chat. I would love to see more of you guys there when I release a piece of content. I'm very proud of this new series, Discover Connecticut. I'm very certain that S-Coop has already shared the link with you. If you please can subscribe to it. It's a cool show. It's about history. It's about small businesses. It's about these towns that I sell real estate in and events that take place and meeting interesting people, fascinating people. So I hope you guys will at least subscribe. You know, I am tempted to play you this new episode right now. You probably saw it already, but let's see. Guys on TikTok, can you do me a favor and head over to YouTube so you can see this? Marco Rodriguez, how are you, my friend? I'm going to play this real quick before we go. Sometimes I do this. I'm like, show's over. I'm like, just kidding. You know, a lot of times I do this. I'm going to play you the Discover Connecticut version because that one is the one I want to explode. Just for perspective, in the last day, or for the last 4 or 5 days, we had 61 subscribers. Went from 31 subscribers to 61 subscribers. When I checked before the show, we were at 134, I believe. I'm trying to see if I can find the channel because I've been logged out. So now I have to go back in and find the channel. Let's just give me a second here, people. I know S-Coop's probably giving you the link and I could just go and pull the link up from the chat, but I'm a boondoggle, you know? Okay, we're on live on the Beat Seat channel. We're live on the Mark Pires channel. And here is the link. Let's see. Found it. Cinema Labs. No, that was from this channel. Why do I see this channel? I never see this channel. But why don't I see the Discover Connecticut channel here? What are we talking about here? Am I not subscribed to my own channel on Discover Connecticut? I'm typing it in and looking. Maybe they sometimes they unsubscribe you from things. Let's see if that happened here, because I definitely subscribed to that mofo. Yeah, I know I'm subscribed, but they didn't want to share it with me. That's nice of them. 149 subscribers, guys. It's starting to do what it needs to do, which is fucking explode, okay? This is the coolest show I think I've ever created, although anytime I'm in the middle of doing stuff for you guys, it's the coolest thing ever. But unfortunately, when the world can't see it, it doesn't become more than that. But this right here, I think, has the potential for being more because it's about community. This is about other people, not about me. It's about everybody else. I hope you enjoy. Here we go. TikTok. Discover Connecticut, a real estate show about the towns that we love, the 400 years of history under our feet, the small businesses, the amazing family attractions, and the people that make it tick. We're in New Canaan, Connecticut. This is Mark Pires with Coldwell Banker, and this is Discover Connecticut at the New Canaan Playhouse. This is an amazing space. It's not just a movie theater. This is an entertainment complex. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications, this is the place to be as we discover Connecticut. I think they're running in both.
Oh,
I don't work
but
here,
both
unfortunately.
at 7:45?
I think they both started, I believe, at the same time. And I've all of a sudden become the expert at the Playhouse, but I don't work here. You see that?
Talk to them about that.
Yeah, maybe.
Question?
Yes, sir.
We're here for this Reagan movie.
Yes, sir.
Where do we check in, or where do we do that?
So I would say, because I don't work here,
Oh, okay.
but you got 2 theaters to choose from.
Yeah.
They're both shooting the same film for you tonight.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think they both start at the same time. So just find a spot that you're comfortable with. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy.
How are you?
How are you? Long time no see. Of course, I'm always on camera here.
I've been watching your videos.
I'm trying to see the new thing I'm doing, Discover Connecticut.
Isn't this amazing?
Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Nice to see you. I know, I wonder. There he is. Hugo. How are you, buddy?
How are you doing, man?
Good to see you. How you been? Yes, good to see you. How you guys been?
Great.
Yeah?
What's all the stuff happening?
I do a show called Discover Connecticut.
Do
So
you?
like a hyper-local show about the communities, the small businesses, and the 400 years of history under our feet. And then also real estate
lot
market.
there.
But still selling real estate, so it's like,
Good.
this to me is how I can catch new clients, buyers and sellers, by
Totally.
informing them about these awesome communities.
I remember when we had lunch coffee years back. Like you were like a pioneer in the whole
With the drone.
the drone thing. Like nobody was doing that at the time.
A local real estate agent is using a high-tech tool to get a bird's eye view of the properties he's trying to sell. News 12 Connecticut's Catherine Hauser takes us to new heights in New Canaan.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a drone. No, that's not Big Brother watching, don't worry. Just real estate agent Mark Pires' newest home selling tool that he's all abuzz about.
To me, it's all about the visual experience, and online is where we get our first showing.
He was doing that at the time. You're like, check this out. And I remember this a long time ago.
Wait,
I was like,
you-
holy cow!
What are you doing here?
I'm shooting an episode. I'm shooting an episode.
Yeah.
I'm always shooting.
No, I know. We already been to this.
No, yeah, I used to go
We have your CD.
That's right.
From her.
You've missed a lot, my friend.
Yeah. Invented like that
The drum,
thing.
the beat seat. Yep, I'm still working on that, and I got a patent on that, which is great.
Dude, you're like an international man of mystery / Renaissance man. There's
A little
nothing
bit.
you can't
a little
do.
bit. Well, I've been doing a lot.
All right, we're up to look you up.
When you got no plan, you just film and see what you can get. You know what I mean?
That is it.
Concession stand, the New Canaan Playhouse. You get your popcorn, get your candy, get a couple smiles, a couple high school kids. Let's keep moving. Pretty amazing. We have these seats here. Oh yeah. Oh, I can get used to this. Put a drink in here, some snacks. Ready for a movie. Every seat has plenty of room. Total comfort. I mean, nobody wants to sit in these seats though. Nobody wants that front row. And then I made my way up to the lounge and met Connecticut State Senator Ryan Fazio. But of course, my microphone died right in the middle of the meeting. And then also ran into an old friend from high school. But she didn't want to be interviewed, so it worked out the microphone wasn't working. Made my way back downstairs to the first floor to get back into the action. Chaos in there.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy, Mark.
I'm gonna just shoot a couple things to get some kind of B-roll, you know?
Absolutely.
That's why I think the members' idea is such a brilliant concept. Having a pub here that you can watch games, brilliant concept, because you don't make it, it's like 33% movies. You know what I'm saying? It's more like you split it into multiple forms of entertainment, which is what is going to make it a successful franchise or business. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, really? You can't miss me with my big camera. Actually, it's kind of small.
How you doing, miss?
Why don't you say hi? This is Santo Silvestro.
Hello, everybody.
A very good friend of mine, and
if you really are looking for a guy who can whack someone,
No,
and
don't say
then pretend to be Joe Pesci. Hey, how are you? I always joke that Santo could be Joe Pesci in any movie. If they're like, look, we don't want to pay for Pesci. They don't want to pay the $6 million for Pesci. You get Santo there for $1.5 million.
Right, there you go.
He got to be at least $1.5 million though.
What's that?
He'd be so much better.
I
He'd
don't
be so
know
much
about that. I'm a
better.
little younger than Joe
Seen you
now.
on screen. You're good.
Yeah?
He'd be much better than Pesci.
I'm going to go back
You know
there.
what I was thinking?
Tell me.
But I want to do a sit down with you and we talk about your first purchase. You know what I mean? All the big stuff. Like how you got the first buy and then the second property and third and how you got to 10 properties. Like to me, that's such an amazing story that we should
They're
tell.
not big properties.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You started with one thing and you built from there. And when you said that earlier, I was like I started with 2 cars, now we're at 50. That's the story. That's the story. The story is the American dream, is that you start with hustle and then somehow you build to a point where you have buildings that you could sell one day. You got a business that's running strong. That's the story.
All right.
All right, let's talk about that.
I'm going in, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So my favorite thing is the relationships that are built when I put myself into awkward scenarios like this, and I'm like, I don't know anybody. Oh, awesome. Have a great night. I'm like now greeting people here. We come here for Discover Connecticut, and we wind up becoming an employee.
How you doing, sir? Good. May I check with you?
I do a show called Discover Connecticut on social media platforms, highlighting the communities.
I'm
And
Cami Evans. I have like 150,000 on 60 different platforms.
oh wow, that's
so I'd
awesome.
love to share,
Yeah.
like West Farm, Fairfield, what's on Westport.
Oh yeah, so it's kind of a similar sort of thing.
But I don't do YouTube. This is much.
Yeah, I try to do
try
a
to-
show highlighting the communities
I
and
will
the
share
people.
it.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's your name?
Susie Cavino.
Susie Mark Pires. Very
Nice
nice
to meet you.
Pleasure.
Good luck.
I'll give you my card.
Yeah.
You never know when you ever need someone to help you be creative on the real estate front. Well, what's important about these areas? The community, the people that make it tick, and the history.
And this is something that is bringing the community together.
Oh
This
yeah,
theater.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's the whole goal is more awareness, especially online. No one's really, for the most part, watching
Yeah.
TV anymore.
Yeah, I'm always looking like what's going on in that area, this area,
Yeah, well, look for
So
me on.
this
I
is
just
great.
started the YouTube channel, but Discover CT.
Okay,
and,
good.
And say
Discover
hello.
CT,
This will be
okay.
on there. You'll be on there.
Hey,
See, we have this nice scene here.
Great. And this is our theater.
This is, I grew up here in town too, so I love this. I remember,
Yeah, so you
when I
remember.
was a kid, I was like, we'd come, but it was like run down. The sound system was terrible,
Yeah,
like,
it was
but
yeah.
we made the best of it. But this, I walked in there, I'm like, this is like a club.
Yeah.
There's a luxury
Private
essence.
club. It's got a Soho vibes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
And you know
so-
what? Where better to have it than right here in the center of New Canaan?
It's
you know?
and the best restaurants.
Oh my goodness.
All right, well, good
Oh, it was
luck.
a pleasure to meet you.
Good luck. Enjoy
Hopefully
the
I'll see you
movie.
somewhere. Yeah,
Great,
thank you so
thanks.
much. So the New Canaan Playhouse, we've done it again. This is Discover Connecticut. It's Mark Pires with Coldwell Banker. And what an amazing establishment. You have the lounge upstairs. You've got a membership that you could be a part of. Make sure you check it out when you're in town in New Canaan, Connecticut. And until next time, this is Mark Pires with Coldwell Banker. And this is Discover Connecticut. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and if you have a small business you'd like to promote on Discover Connecticut, shoot a DM or leave a comment below.
That's it, my friends. That's it. So that's my latest. I keep making them. Honestly, every time I drive away, I'm like, I think I have to throw it all away and reshoot the whole thing. It didn't work. So many issues pop up, but I'm always able to squeeze out an episode. And usually I want them to be about a minute or two long, and that the last couple have been about 9 to 10 minutes long, 8 to 10 minutes. But I found it a good opportunity when Hugo mentioned the drone and how I pioneered that in 2013. No one else had done that, at least in the Northeast. And so I got a lot of press for it. I was in about 4 different news stations in 2013. I probably should have been on YouTube and all those things at that time, but I didn't do that. I just I popped it out there on like Facebook and stuff back then. But the reality is, yeah, I'm always trying to think into the future. And in 2013, that was what I did 11 years ago. I had a client, very, very expensive home in the town, and he wanted aerial photography, but the only way you could do it back then was you hire a guy in a helicopter to go, like, whenever he was able to get helicopter time. And from 600 feet, he's zooming in with his telephoto lens to get the roof, basically. And so I just had the idea, well, if I'm doing this, I'm young, and I'll be doing this for a very long time, and I spend $350 for this guy every time I need to get an aerial shot, you know, how quick is that going to wind up being what it would cost for me to buy a drone? So I just did the math in my head, and then I was like, well, if I was able to use this to get one listing, I could pay myself back for the investment. So I got on the news a bunch. I think that was, I think I got some nice business that year because of that drone. In fact, I use that whenever I go in. I was the guy who thought of it. And then everybody got it. And I remember my wife, when I came home after I was on TV, she goes, you just told everybody to go buy a drone. And I go, yeah, I know, but you have to have an eye. Anybody can buy a drone. But if you don't have the artistic eye, you're getting crap. You're not getting anything useful. You know, you're shooting a roof. Most people have no idea how to capture specific angles and capture the beauty of a property. They all take the wrong shots when they don't have that eye. So, yeah, I told everybody to buy drones. A lot of people started businesses. I tried to start a business called Dr. Drone back then. It didn't go anywhere. But that was it. I actually had a friend who reached out to me back then to try to see if he could pick my brain because they were going to start like a drone business. And I wish I had taken that more seriously at the time because perhaps he would have brought me in and said, look, you're like the expert. Why don't you come in and work with us? But I was like focused on real estate 1,000% back then. But I wish, because that guy actually went on and was a part of Bitcoin as it got kicked off. He's like stupid rich now. Went to Harvard, like super bright guy. I should have just like been like, yeah, dude, I did something cool here. I'd love to collaborate. But I remember I just kind of like let it sit. He was like, hey, I wanted to sit down, talk to you about this. And I'm like, what? And I just remember I didn't take it seriously. It should have been like, oh my goodness, yeah, let's talk. Like, I don't know what to do with this. I got this great idea. It's happened now multiple times. About 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I had this idea to make golf simulator centers around the country, and you compete against each other. Now they have them all over the country. And I think they're starting to do those tournaments. That was my original idea. It was a little more advanced than it is now. I don't want to say exactly because I had a better simulator than they do, but it's still very cool what they're doing. That was my idea. And so unfortunately I didn't get any part of that. 1997, I was driving in my car and I thought of satellite radio and satellite internet the same day. Driving up to New Haven, Connecticut, and there's this certain point where the station I used to listen to would cut off in Stratford, Connecticut. And every time it would cut off, it was right in the middle of like the best part of the talk show I used to listen to. And I got pissed off. And I remember I'm driving, I'm on my way up to college, and I called my brother, and I was like, listen, I want to invent satellite radio. So if you know, it was the Opie and Anthony shows I used to listen to. And I was like, if O&A was live in Tokyo, Japan, I'd be able to tune in and listen to him just because I'd be satellite radio. And he goes, oh, that'll never work. They'll never allow you to do that because of FAA, FCC. He starts throwing out all this bullshit. And I was like, yeah, but you know, I also want to do satellite internet. I was like, I'm so sick of having to pull up in front of someone's house and try to find a signal and see if I could get the worst service, try to get online. Back then, that's how you got service. And so I was like, I want to be able to just be anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world. And right from above, there's a satellite that's beaming down an internet signal to me. And he was like, that sounds crazy. That won't happen. Both things, he was like, nah, that won't happen. And they both happened. They happened. Satellite radio came out about 6 years after I said that to my brother. Maybe a year or two later, 3 years later. And satellite internet, we know Elon Musk, Starlink, that was about 2 years ago, so 20 years after I thought of it, 25 years after I thought of it. The Beat Seat, I'm grateful, at least I patented this, but I wish I patented one of those more universally needed ideas, like the ones we're talking about. Satellite radio, satellite internet, and even the golf simulator thing is more universally needed than the Beat Seat. But I chose the Beat Seat to put a patent into. I also have another two golf ideas that I'd love to get off the ground, but I just can't. I have no idea how to do any of it. Like I'm trying to get the shows to be recognized for all the stuff we do. Discover Connecticut, my live show here, the songs I've written, the movies that are so stupid, crazy, but they're there, they exist in time. All of these things are accomplishments. You know, success is it could be, I guess, the perception on success is that until you make money for something, it's not a success. That's just the perception. But I say the creation itself is a success. Is it doesn't exist. And now it does. Whether there's an eye on it or not, the success happened when I was actually able to create something. Public appeal, public viral, you know, the response of something going viral, all those things, they really don't have anything to do with what's talent and what's good. It has to do with some idiot who's controlling an algorithm and pushes something out there like Huck 2. And you're like, that fucking girl, really? Record deal? Like what? She said you have to spit on it? Like what? That's where we're like, okay, let's give her a record deal and give her millions of dollars. Like, it's mental. We live in the stupidest society in history. I think about what I have created here for society, for mankind, and how none of it has been able to be appreciated. But you got the Huck 2 girl, guys. You got the Huck 2 girl. You know? And this is why we're kind of on the end of the diving board, you know, about to fall face first into a pool with zero water in it. We're just there at this point. We've lost the ability to connect with what's true, authentic, and inspiring. Who's inspired by Huck 2? Huh? Anybody? Oh, yay, she said it again, guys. It's so cool. Bill Maher, why don't you get her on the air? Bill Maher, why don't you call that girl and have her on? You know? I think she should be on Joe Rogan. I think she should be on has she been on Joe Rogan yet? Probably, you know? Because, guys, she's hot. You know? What I mean by hot is like in the moment, like 15 minutes of fame hot, you know? Because I don't know what the hell I saw her, I was like, really? We're going to now glorify that? Okay. This is our society as we know it. People don't know what they are anymore. They could wake up and feel like there's something else. Disgusting, you know, graphic, you know, descriptions of things are considered things that should go completely viral, where all you see is that for like weeks. It's a debauchery society. This is a society that's intending to simmer us into a slow death, because that's what this is. We're all just like, no, everything will be fine. There's nothing fine about what's going on in the real world. So I do appreciate you guys, and I'm glad when you do come out and hang out with me, because we got to get away from that shit, man. We got to get far away from it. There is nothing but destruction in the world around us. Nothing but division, nothing but hatred. There is no uniformity. There's no ability to connect with anything that makes sense to your heart. So all I can say is thank you. Thank you for being here with me. You know, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get a chance to do that again. Until tomorrow, fucking 107, guys. Are you serious? Well, we're at 149 subscribers. Did we get a 150? Who's at 150? Discover Connecticut. No? A real estate show about We're still at 149, guys. What in the freaking heck? I know not all of you have subscribed to Discover CT yet. I'm giving you the link one more time to the... This is the video we saw, okay? Hit that thing, be number 150, and then leave a comment. Say, I'm the 150th subscriber. And I'll say thank you. Until tomorrow. Anna Trails, Adriel Deal, Kill Grillot, MJ Mama, S. Coop in the house. I got Sabrina Rayanga here. Was here. I think she just left while we were saying goodbye. Sabrina, what in the freaking heck? Just trying to say bye to you. Virginia's still here with me. S-Cube, thank you so much for sharing links with everybody. I will see you tomorrow, my friends. Tomorrow. I gotta get to sleep. Aga gets me to sleep. Until tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you again. Hope you enjoyed the music and discover Connecticut. Cod, see you, my friend. Leisure number 7 of the house. See you tomorrow, fam. Tomorrow. See you tomorrow.